Good morning and welcome to Tea Time with Tanya. I'm Tanya. How you doing today? Today is Monday the 19th of September 2022. Let's start this off with a blessing. It jumped out. Didn't even get a chance to say it. We get a blessed heart. Okay, listen to this, guys. If you feel that something is missing, look within and you will find it. What is your heart saying? Your heart is the gateway to your soul, and your soul is the eternal you. Know that you are free, protected, and blessed. Namaste. Let me read this one more time. A blessed heart. If you feel that something is missing, look within and you will find it. What is your heart saying? Your heart is the gateway to your soul, and your soul is the eternal you. Know that you are free, protected, and blessed. Namaste, namaste, namaste. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Happy Monday. Let's go ahead and jump right into these questions, all right? First question I got is from Jasmine. Jasmine wants to know, what does the GOP have planned for us? What does the GOP have planned for us? And guys, I need to ask this question. I need to combine this with the Federalist Society, because this is more than the GOP. This is the GOP working on an agenda. Okay, what is happening right now? What you see going on with the Supreme Court, with what Mitch McConnell is doing, what all of this messiness that is going on. Guys, every bit of this is being orchestrated by the Federalist Society. Every bit of it. So the question will be, what is the Federalist Society's goal? What do they want? What are they trying to do to America? Universe, spirit guides, creator, ancestors, please feel freely speak through me. Speak only truth. What is the Federalist Society and the GOP's plan for America, for our country in these days that are coming, that are happening? What is their plan for us? Oh my goodness. Guys, oh my goodness. Their plan is to get us fighting amongst ourselves so much to where we don't see them trying to literally kill us, take over everything. They want us fighting against each other. They want America unruly so that they can use the Justice Department to declare martial law. Martial law. They want the maggots to go nuts. They are expecting them to go nuts. This is part of their plan. This is part of what they have planned to do. They divide us, pit us at each other, have us at each other's throats. Then they create a problem that they feel that one side is doing something to the other. They've already armed the maggots, guys. That's what Donald did. He armed the despots. He got them all riled up. That was his job. Now the Federalist Society is going to drop a bomb on us. They are going to do something that is going to have the United States in chaos so that these armed idiots will rise up and start fighting against their fellow men. That's us, guys. This is what they're planning. They want to break the system so much to where everything makes no sense. This is about control. 100% utter control. Taking the Justice Department, weaponizing the Supreme Court. Weaponizing the Supreme Court. Guys, what we are going to see is them come after. Yeah, they're going to go after the 13th Amendment. They're going to go after all amendments. Okay? All amendments they are going to go after. This is about purity. This is about literally stealing this continent all over again. They are literally trying to redo what they did when they brought slavery to these shores. Understand what they're doing, guys. Understand it. Okay. We're going to see this happening. We are watching this happen. They are going to use all kinds of dirty tricks, dirty techniques. We are going to start looking like Russia in a lot of aspects. Cities, states, Republican-run states are about to do some things that we've never seen done in this day and age before. Understand what's about to happen, guys. The United States right now, we are in our tower moment. We have got to learn how to stand together or we will be taken over. We will be taken over and we will be ran as bad as Russia. We will become North Korea. That is what the Federalist Society has planned for America. They want to take our rights. They want to take our voice. They want us fighting against each other. And once they get people out in the streets fighting, weapons shooting people, then they'll call in the National Guard and drop martial law on top of the United States, taking everybody's rights away from them. You won't be able to walk around after this time of night. If you're caught out, you can be jailed, arrested, beaten, and killed by the police. Understand what they have. Guys, this is the fight that we are going to have to fight against. They are going to weaponize. They have already weaponized the police. We saw that in 2020. George Floyd, we saw the police be weaponized against peaceful protesters. Now, when it was violent protesters, the police did everything they could to get out of their way. Pat them on the behind. Give them a free rein. Go in there, tear the place up. Go ahead. We're not going to do nothing to you. One person got shot by the police that day. Thousands of people were breaking into that building. I need y'all to understand. I need you to be clear on this. Thousands of people broke into the Capitol with weapons. Every police officer in there was armed. They showed incredible restraint. That only one person was shot on January 6th. Only one person, one individual was shot on January 6th. Understand, guys, what this is. Understand. We cannot play. We cannot pretend like this is not the entire government. It doesn't matter who's in the driver's seat, guys. This is bigger than Joe Biden. Biden is just a pawn. That's why the whole president thing is a whole joke in itself. Because the president doesn't run anything. If he has to, the president is works at the behest of the other agencies that co-manage, and that's what they're trying to break. They want an autocracy, and they are trying to destroy everything, and they are going to use the Supreme Court to do it. Okay, my next question. Jasmine wants to know, will people get sick from being in line waiting to see the Queen's body? Will there be an uptick in COVID and monkeypox because of people waiting online in England to see the Queen's body for her wake? Will there be an uptick in England because people online for days in close proximity waiting to see a body? Will there be an uptick in COVID and monkeypox? Oh my goodness, guys, the country's already worried about this. Like there's already cases coming in. Yep. We're gonna hear stuff from the government. Yeah, again, people are going to get sick. Some people could die. Government was already worried about this. But again, everybody's downplaying this. You know, we got to have this funeral. We got to put somebody in the ground. So we might as well get the whole country sick while we're doing it. Let's not have any protocols. Let's not have anything. Guys, it's coming. We're still in a pandemic. There will be more cases, more people getting sick of all the varieties. The monkeypox, the regular flu, because that's mixed up in there too. And then people had their young babies, everybody in there, trying to lay little corgi dog, trying to lay flowers down. Yes, people drug their vulnerable populations out there. And it's going to turn out bad. It's going to turn out all bad. Yes, Jasmine. Yes. And the government knew. They knew. And they didn't do anything. They didn't even, they could have just suggested that everybody mask up. No, but then people wouldn't have been able to see everybody's morning suits. You know, because it's all about the look. It's always about the look. Edwina S. has a question. Are Megan and her children in danger? Are Megan and her children in danger? Yes, Edwina. Every day that Megan and her children and Harry don't have a detail, they are in danger. They are in danger. Every single day, they are in danger. Let's see what Terrell has to say. Terrell, please tell us. Tell us what you can about Megan and her children and Harry, Megan, and their children. Tell us whatever you can tell us. Guys, there's so much stuff going on in England right now. Like I said, we're gonna have competing shows with us and what's going on in England. Everything is just coming down. Harry is so worried. He knows that he is responsible for the care of his children, because his country isn't going to be him as a prince, and his father doing the things that he is doing to him. His father shows up here too. Charles is taking out his aggressions on Harry. Harry is not a quiet boy. And I'm going to put it that way. Harry speaks his mind. And Harry don't take a whole lot of crap from a whole lot of people. And this is a reason why he's been uninvited from some things. And that's because Harry has spoke his mind. And he has literally spoke his mind about how things have been run and what's going on. About the wishy-washy, the back and forth. You know, about how people are treating they are family. And this is what Harry is bringing up, that they are family, and they are doing this on public television. The entire world is seeing how dysfunctional the royal family, and I'm going to put it in little quotations like this, how dysfunctional the royal family is, how petty they are. And it's also showing how racist. Yeah, I know. I read and it said they weren't racist. But guys, this is racism. This is situational racism. This is not wanting somebody to be where they are. And guys, if you did not watch Friday's video, go back and watch Tea Time with Tanya Friday Live. Guys, if you didn't get that revelation of who Meghan Markle is, go back and watch it, because then this whole draw will make sense. There's a lot of secrets, a lot of dirty laundry that is being aired. I already told y'all it was going to be aired, but it is being aired now, and everybody's seeing it. People just being nasty for no other reason than to be nasty. Guys, what's about to happen under King Charles is about... People of England are going to be tired of Charles. They're going to be tired of him real quick. Because what's about to come down is a whole bunch of nonsense. And I'm going to just skip right into that. Because there is some questions. Jules C. wants to know why Charles uninvited Harry to the state dinner. Was this to humiliate Harry? Was this to humiliate Harry? It did not flip over, so I'm gonna put it right back in there. Why? Why did Charles uninvite Harry to the state dinner? Carol, please tell us. Why did Charles uninvite Harry to the state dinner? Secrets. Harry, again, like I said, Harry speaks his mind. Harry speaks his mind. He is not going to be silenced. They've already taken everything they can. He was already humiliated. He was already humiliated when they refused to let him wear his military uniform on the first 4 days that they were walking behind the casket. Him in his mourning suit and his disgraced uncle in his military uniform that was taken from him. He is a disgrace. He was removed. He was removed, okay? Him and Harry did not do similar crimes. Harry said, I don't want to be a part of this bull crap. And I'm taking my wife and we're going somewhere where we can live. Prince Andrew is a pedophile. He raped little girls. There's a big difference in what the two of them did. Understand this. Harry got uninvited. They've been talking about Harry since he got there. There's all these little backroom meetings, this and that, going back and forth, it's all about the optics, guys. It's all about the optics. But there's so much hatred, so much nastiness going on, and so many people just out to get each other. Harry and them is ready to go home. They are ready to go home. They have had enough. They are ready to come back to the United States, should I say that? Because that's what home is to them. But this, guys, this is just people just being nasty. Just being nasty. This is Charles just flexing his power, all of his authority. It's disgusting. Harry and Meghan are coming back. They are coming back. This is so sad. Again, but see, here we get the Three of Cups. We get the three women. This is another interesting thing that's popping up here. The Three of Women, the conclusion of any matter, plenty, perfection, merriment, happiness, fulfillment, the conclusion of any matter. Something has come to an end. A decision has been made. Harry and Meghan have made decisions about where they want to be in the royal family. It's not about them begging to be a part of something. It's not even about demanding what is rightfully theirs. They have decided within the two of them on how they are going to live the rest of their life. And it is at odds with the crown, because they are not bowing down to Charles. But this isn't Charles, this is William. This is William. So there's something going on with William as well, that has Harry. This is, guys, I told you, this is going to be, it's going to be like Days of Our Lives and All My Children competing for a time slot. You know, Days of Our Lives is America. All My Children is Great Britain. And these two soap operas are going to be going off in the same time slot, competing for everybody's attention. This is a grand distraction. This is a grand distraction. All of this is a distraction from what is truly going on. Guys, earthquakes, typhoons, collapsing, the destruction of the old so that the new can build upon it. We are in it. Pay attention to what's going on. Pay attention to your thoughts. Pay attention to your feelings and where you are allowing your focus to go. Turn in, guys. It is time for us to work on ourselves, and it is time for us to reach out and try to reconnect and help our fellow man. A lot of people are waking up right now. A lot. But a lot of people are still asleep. And the Federalist Society and the powers that be want us fighting against each other. They want us at war against each other. Okay. Next question. Will Charles be embroiled in gay sex scandals? Yep, you heard me right. Yep, we're going to find out. All of Chucky's skeletons are about to come flying out the closet. This is what's going to be. Guys, Jeffrey Epstein was a friend of the crown. Jeffrey Epstein visited the castle, had dinner with the queen. Don't think that these people didn't know what Jeffrey Epstein is all about. These are rich people. What do they use children for? Their manna, their essence. Yes, we discovered this already. This was a friend of the family. Now we got Chucky. We got Chucky. And guys, I keep telling y'all, Jeffrey Epstein did not just deal in little girls. No, he did not. His name's about to come back up again. Yes, it is. And this time it's going to be associated with Charles. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Guys, all of this. Like I said, Charles and Andrew are going to look like identical twins. When all of this is said and done, there's going to be so much embarrassment. But let's see. Let's ask the question. Will Charles be embroiled in gay sex scandals? Did Charles, now this is the second part of the question, did Charles sexually assault other men? Did Chucky sexually assault other men throughout his life? There's a lot coming up. Not just one, guys. We're already up to like 2 or 3. Different countries. Different countries. Did Chucky assault, molest, S.A., other men, and will he be embroiled in gay sex scandals? The first card we got is the strength card, guys, and for and I guess for everything I should just use this, because in reverse it's abuse of power, and that's what this is. It is abuse of power. This is using somebody's money, wealth, and stature to do whatever they want. He always had a little bit of power. Okay? But yes, guys, there are going to be rumors, stories, lawsuits. Charles is going to be upset. He is going to be upset because the country is going to be looking at him. Okay? This whole funeral opened Pandora's box. I'll just put it this way. The death of Queen Elizabeth opened Pandora's box. All the nastiness, all the garbage. Oh, guys, we are going to see so much just dirty. And it's just dirty laundry. Dirtiness just being aired all over the place. Yes, Edwina. Yes, Chucky is going to embarrass the country with all of these things that are about to come out. And all of the nastiness that's going on with the funeral is just going to make it worse. It's going to make it worse. But guys, again, like I'm saying, this is a grand distraction. All of this stuff is happening now to take our eyes off of what is really going on. Okay. Keba L has a question. Did Eric Holder pay to have Nipsey Hussle murdered? Did Eric Holder, used to be the Attorney General, pay to have Nipsey Hussle, an entertainer, creator, influencer, did Eric Holder have him murdered? Did Eric Holder pay to have Nipsey Hussle murdered. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ten of Swords inverted. Advantage, profit, success. Oh my God. Power, but not permanent. Power and authority. Guys, Eric Holder did pay to have Nipsey Hussle murdered. Oh my goodness. And this was to stop him from coming forward with something. I'm going to put this right in the category with Tupac and Biggie, guys. This is another performer, activist, taken out by the government. Eric Holder, paid someone to kill Nipsey Hussle. Guys, yeah, came right through the Justice Department. It sure did. It was a government hit job. Yeah, and they paid that person. They paid them well. Eric Holder is actually worried about this. This may come up to haunt him. This may come back to haunt him. Keba, I'm not seeing Nipsey Hussle haunting him. I see Eric Holder haunting himself about when it's found out that he did this. Because it's going to embarrass him. And it's going to embarrass everything. It's going to put an asterisk by everything good that he tried to do. And it's going to show that he was a shiv for the government. Another government. Just, oh my goodness. Yes. Oh my God. Okay. Karie G has a question. She would like to know who is grooming Ron DeSantis. Who is grooming Ron DeSantis? The Federalist Society. All of these people are working. All of these people are working for the Federalist Society. All of these people who are still on Team Trump. All of these people who are still doing the denying. All of these people who are on television, on Fox News, just lying. This is the work of the Federalist Society. All the money, the judge, what this judge is doing, what is her name? Oh, it'll come to me. But this judge is following the orders of the Federalist Society. They are not wavering. She's going to lose her job. She's going to lose her seat. She may even face prison time. But guys, she is not going to give up. She's not. They will have to remove her. She has sworn fealty to the Federalist Society, and this is what it is. She is going to go down with the ship. She is going to break the law in broad daylight. This is what's happening. This is what we are seeing. This is the agenda, and this is to break the system until it cannot be fixed. Guys, the agenda of the Federalist Society is to get everybody fighting against each other, so that they can declare martial law and have complete control over every soul on this continent. The Federalist Society is working to put people in bondage, to bring slavery back. This is a plan, and it is working. They already have us pitted against each other. Every day that Donnie Boy remains free, why is he still free? Why was there even opportunity for him to get a special master? Any other person. His whole platform was lock Hillary up because he said that she sold state secrets. He has been caught red-handed stealing state secrets. Why hasn't he been locked up? 4 years. Why hasn't he been locked up? He is still running around the country causing hate and discontent. Why hasn't he been locked up? Lock him up. Lock him up. Lock him up. And then we can get a hold on this. Guys, this is what this is all about. This is the government at work. This is exactly how they've broken the system to make sure the despots stay free, while people like you and me do hard time. Hard time. Old Donnie ran his whole platform on crooked Hillary. But the only crook in the house is Donnie Boy. Donnie's the crook. Lock him up. Lock him up. Okay. Dominique 1003 wants to know, will DeSantis and Abbott be charged with human trafficking? They broke the law. They picked up people, lied to them, undocumented immigrants, shipped them across the country, lied to them about where they were supposed to report. They are trying to break up families. Guys, they're trying to throw these people in jail, break up their families, have their children removed from them. This is what violation of the Immigration Act can cause. Will DeSantis and Abbott be charged with human trafficking and kidnapping? Oh, first card that came out is the Nine of Pentacles, guys, the rich folks. So we already know that the rules ain't going to apply to them. But in the near future, yes, it will come after them. I don't see jail. I see money. I see money. The first card that came out is the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the money card. This is DeSantis. This is Abbott. They have the backing of the Federalist Society. They have the backing of the GOP. So their money is what is keeping them protected at this time. Guys, the law is going to come after them. You know, and they're gonna try to get away with everything. You know. But yeah. Who has this? Yes, Dominique. Yeah. At some point, they will be charged. But right now, their money is protecting them. The same thing that's keeping old Donnie from being indicted, from sitting behind bars where he should be sitting, for stealing state documents, for selling state documents, for spying, for being a traitor. And he's walking around free, having rallies every weekend that are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. He's stoking the fires, and the United States government is letting him. Understand, guys. It's a whole beast. Understand. The whole government is our problem. Not who's sitting there, not who's sitting in the driver's seat. The ones who are actually behind the scenes running things that keep things from happening. The ones that are saying, well, he's a former president. We really shouldn't arrest him. That opens the door for every other person who can attain that high seat to be a traitor, to sell what's left of this country off. Because that's what Donnie did. Donnie sold us down the river. He sold us off bits and pieces. Mitch McConnell did the same thing. Russia owns Kentucky. Russia owns Kentucky. If we had country names, country markers on each state that different countries around the world own, then you would understand what the GOP is doing and why they work so hard to keep people ignorant, unable to vote, as poor and as sick as possible. Because if you're healthy, educated, and knowledgeable, you would stop them from doing what they're doing. So they make sure that they keep you dumb, poor, and sick, so that they can exact their control over you and take everything. everything from you. Everything. Everything. The government can come in and just take your house if they want to, put you out or throw you in jail. And what are you going to do? Nothing. Understand what's going on. Okay. Jasmine has another question. She would like to know, what is wrong with Wendy Williams? She was found unresponsive last week. Jasmine wants to know, did her husband's new wife put some type of a curse or a hex on her? Hey, let's have some fun. Is Wendy Williams the victim of black magic? Has somebody put a curse on Wendy Williams? Is Wendy Williams the victim of black magic? Is that what is causing her for her career to go downhill? Her health, her career, her wealth. She's losing everything. Tarot, tell us what you can about Wendy Williams. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it like this. Yes, Wendy Williams is the victim of black magic. Wendy Williams, I'll put it this way, has been marked to suffer publicly. She's not long for this world. Wendy Williams, it's not long. It'll be announced that she's passed soon. Wendy Williams is going to pass away very soon. And it's going to be bittersweet because there's so many people that have different opinions. There's so many rumors. Oh, she's on drugs. Oh, she's on this. No, Wendy Williams, there was a lot of nastiness going on. I even want to say somebody was poisoning her tea. Wendy Williams was being poisoned while she was doing her show. That little cup of tea that she always had, somebody was systematically poisoning her. And she's going to pass away from it. There's such a buildup. This toxin in her body has already wreaked havoc on her organs. Wendy Williams was poisoned over an extended period of time by people that she knows, and she is going to pass away from it. And it did exactly what they wanted. It was somebody's spite. They wanted her to suffer publicly. They wanted the world to see her demise. She was poisoned, and she is going to die. That is what is wrong with Wendy Williams, Jasmine. She has been systematically poisoned. Let me show you. She's going to fight for her life right now. Okay? The whole world is going to watch this happen. She can't get away from it. But the people who did this to her want to get away. And it's two people, a man and a woman, and they have a child. So if this is her husband and his new thing, if they got a new kid, then yeah, they're the ones that's responsible for it. Okay, this is it. This is what they wanted to happen. They wanted to kill her. Wendy is at her crossroads. She is going downhill fast. Somebody knows who did this. Somebody will speak out about this. And here's our two answers. Here's our two yeses. We get the sun. Yes, Wendy Williams is and has been hexed, put a curse on, black magic. Here's the second yes. Yes, this was done to her. She was poisoned. Somebody is trying to kill Wendy Williams, and they will be successful. Wendy Williams is not long for this earth. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. My last question is from Beautiful Girl. Beautiful Girl wants to know about this. This is a retired Kansas City police officer, Roger Golubsky. He is accused of sexually assaulting black women over years and years and years. This officer framed a man named Lamont McIntyre, framed him for a double murder. This man served 23 years in prison for this conviction for this crime that he did not commit. Now, Golubsky, the officer, tried to have relations with Lamont McIntyre's mother. She refused his advances. So he's already been charged. He's been arrested. We already know now that Golubsky framed Lamont McIntyre. Lamont McIntyre is out of prison now, has sued, and now it has been shown that Golubsky framed him. So the question is, will Golubsky go to prison? Will Golubsky, I don't know how to say it. Will he go to prison? For sexually assaulting all those black women and for framing Lamont McIntyre. Okay. The heck. Here we go. Will Golubsky go to jail for framing Lamont McIntyre and sexually assaulting all those women? Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Beautiful girl, Roger Golubsky is going to prison. Roger Golubsky is going to pay for his crimes. And there's going to be a lot of witnesses that are going to testify against him. This is going to be another televised case. This is going to be big TV news. Oh yeah, this is going to be as big as the OJ trial. And this is police. This is about police corruption. Yes, beautiful girl. Roger Golubsky is going to he's going to pay for this crime. But this is going to be televised. This is going to be another case that is televised. This is going to be a big case for Kansas City. This is going to show the how corrupt Kansas City's police department is. And it is, because they've covered up for Golubsky all this time. 23 years that man was in prison. Those same 23 years, Golubsky was on the police force committing crimes. And he wasn't by himself. He was not by himself. Guys, so and for all you police officers out there, former police officers, I'm retired law enforcement. And I'm going to say it just like this. Ain't no good cops. And you can say, oh, there's just bad. No, yeah. There ain't no good cops. Because if there were good cops, they would be taking care of the bad cops. Period. I said it. I said what I said. All right. Whew. Don't mean to be hostile. But we need change in this country. And we need to understand that we have given people who have nothing more than a high school diploma and can pass 7 weeks of physical education, a badge and a gun, and license to kill us. And then we've protected them so that they don't even have to justify what they did. Like I said it. There's no such thing. If there were good cops, there wouldn't be any bad cops. Period. I said it. Okay, let me go back to the weather. All right. Guys, earthquakes. Woo! Got to talk about it because it's about to hit us. It's going to hit us. Well, it already did, but it's going to hit us hard. All right. This week we are going on this continent. We are going to get between a 5 and a 7. It's going to be a earth shaker, rock and rolling. Prepare for it. Don't know where it's going to hit, but it's gonna. Okay? It is gonna. We are going to have a big earthquake. We are in a system of the change of change in the planet right now. We've got big earthquakes going off all over the place. Taiwan got hammered. Buildings fell down. They got tsunami reports for Japan. This is bad, okay? There is flooding going on everywhere. Puerto Rico is basically underwater right now. It has been raining so hard for so long on that island. There is a freaking hurricane that is gaining strength and just picking up water and dumping it everywhere. Guys, whoo, this is a week of everything. Be prepared for anything. And the weather is changing. So some people are going to get snow. Some people are going to get flooded. Some people are going to have tornadoes just ripping through the hearts of their cities, followed by floods. Guys, we are in it. This week the weather is going to be ridiculous. And we're going to have shakers, earthquakes on top of it. We are in change. Be ready. I have been warning everybody. Get a backup battery source. The chances of you losing power is great. If you have a backup battery, you will not be sitting in the dark. Okay? It's time to prepare, guys. Period. All of my light workers, all of my starseeds that watch this show, the bell has been rung. It is time. It is time. We have to pull together, stand together, work together to bring forth the new earth. Guys, we are in the system of collapse. It's going to get nasty. Prepare. Prepare. That's all I'm going to say. All right, guys. I have open availabilities for readings. Psychic Tanya 9, only $25. Also sachets. Psychic Tanya 9 at gmail.com if you would like them. They are only $10. And t-shirts. The Tea Time with Tanya t-shirts. I'm not selling these yet. I am getting an interest. So go to my community page. And there's a survey. So if you think that I should make shirts, if I have enough people that would like to commit to buying one, then I will order a whole bunch of them so that I can sell them. Otherwise, it's too expensive to sell them one at a time. I don't want people having to pay $40 for one t-shirt. That's just ridiculous, okay? So, with bulk, prices go down. So, if I get a good enough drawing, then I will make these available. All right. Okay, guys. I love you. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Be good to yourself. And stand up against crime. Stand up to bullies. And speak out when you hear anybody lying. I love you. I love you. I love you. Namaste. Happy Monday. Bye-bye, guys.